Hello, baseball. And now the DH, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. That one hammered center field. O'Neill raging back towards the wall. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it. 2 away. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 3, Evan.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Now one miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rocketed out towards right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Miggy swinging a drive deep left field. That one's on its way, and it's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one drilled left field. Walker brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. There's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Wainwright winds and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Wainwright is ready and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. New pitcher on here, Kyle Leahy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This is Corbin Carroll. Right side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Line drive, base hit. Segura around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's Adley Rutschman in the air to left center. Walker gets under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, And one in scoring position. This to center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss as he was late. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Nolan Gorman, batting with one down, takes a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Got him. That's out number 2. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
To third. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Number 34 on to pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And the batter now, Mike Moustakas. The wind of the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Edmonds slings to first. Longoria retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Miguel Cabrera. In the air, out towards left center. Walker flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Mark Melancon will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking. 1 out left for the Cardinals. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Richie Palacios. Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
To the right side. On to first. Ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton. Zombie. And welcome in. Here's DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. That one misses, and we are underway. Slice to right. Carpenter makes the grab, one down. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Mike Moustakas goes deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
High in the air, out to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one's deep. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground to short, Ibanez. Tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park. And stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Segura throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Akil Baddoo stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. That one blasted deep to right. Cabrera going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. On the mound now, Alex Faedo.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Gene Segura in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Bounce to third. Throw on to Torkelson. Segura out in the play. This is Corbin Carroll. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center field.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Righty delivers. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here's Adley Rutschman. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Now on the bump, Mason Engler. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Back to the mound. On the run, sent it over to first, and they got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. That's in for a strike. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Jake Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Well, I know that Bob Horner was a 1-1, and I know Rick Monday was the first overall pick.
Yep, you also add Floyd Bannister in 1976. You know, Arizona State's produced more #1 overall picks than any other program in the country.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. New pitcher for the Tigers, number 62.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter.
It's in and out of his glove.
No, he's in there.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And that one fouled off. Now move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1-2. And now it's even up. And the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And Cabrera is retired. And there's one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Gene Segura at the plate here. Grounded out his first time. That's to third. Fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the Tigers get a new... Oh, now this ball gets down. 1 run across. Segura flying around third on his way home. He's also in to score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Rodriguez out on the play. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate. Andy Ibanez. Kenley Jansen gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Moustakas whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Zach McKinstry now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Nope,
The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Yeah, and one thing about Kinley, that cutter, just devastating. And it reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. The batter now, Javier Baez. And that's in there for strike one. And he pumps it a strike. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends. And a crew.
Whoa, easy, bro. What is up? What's going on, man?
Hello and welcome. All right, ready to get underway. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. The pitch. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where...
Base hit right field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Sawinski makes the play. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes fires over to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out, and that'll do it. Brian Reynolds here, and he deals. Clips the corner, strike one. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swings through that. Got him swinging. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rutschman pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Thomas Hatch.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 2-0. This is Corbin Carroll. First offering misses badly for ball one. Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds racing over to make the catch. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And off the base of the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Number 52 takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Man at second. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Banks off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 4-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And a base hit into right center field. LeMahieu around third. He will score. It's 5-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. First pitch, not close. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. Flips to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and now Jason DeLay. And there's the strike.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays.
And a great stop over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. Digging in, Henry Davis. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Borucki.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, right field. Sawinski moving under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the run. Can't get there, base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap.
Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-0. Around second now, going for 3. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. Carroll takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Hayes to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. On the mound now for the Pirates, Jose Hernandez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a foul ball. In the air, right side. Sawinski settles underneath it. And that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the bottom of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Helsley.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. Strike three called on a slider at the knees. Miguel Andujar, batting with one down, takes a strike. Right-handed reliever stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0. John Shop. here in. Okay, all set to go. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone! He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Ripped on a line. Canna pulls that one down. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Miguel Cabrera at the plate and takes high there. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Hard hit left side. And the inning is over. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller. The pitch. Called strike right there.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that.
Over to second for 1. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
William Contreras, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the inning. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Wilson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a foul ball left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Corbin Carroll, and that one handled to Adames. That's one. On to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, going 1. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Willie Adames stands in. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Adames for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
There's the strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Elvis Peguero. Here's Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Rips that one center field. And there's a hit.
The batter, second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Moustakas. And it's fouled away. Peguero goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. On a second, they get 1, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Anderson. Mark Melanson gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away. Here's Mark Canha. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now 1 strike away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everyone. Ready to go now? Now it's the DH, DJ LeMahieu. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. Jones on the move to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Brings it in. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Longoria retired. And that is that. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Ezequiel Tovar. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
This one popped up. Longoria sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Lambert back to work. And ball 1. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And a base hit right there. Lead runner around second. Safe at third, and here we go. Winning run at third, and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. But all the runners hold. Two down. And there's a ball. That one down the line. Diving, and he can't make the play. Blackmon throws to second. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a...
and this ball gets down. It's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nat Cook.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Into left center for a base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfect.
And that one is lifted in the air. Could be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He blasts one out to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, number 31. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next to hit, Evan Longoria. Popped up. Tolia has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Miguel Cabrera. Reached on an infield single his first time. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Into the bleachers and gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a couple more. It's 10-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Gene Segura. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singled and scored his first time. Ripped to short. Sends it to Tolia. Out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. Here's Chris Bryant now. That one the other way. And it's caught for the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Adley Rutschman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Blackman going after it. Hauls it in for the out.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Liner, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Mike Moustakas goes deep. His second home run of the game. It's 12-0. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Gavin Hollowell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
McMahon on the run, throw to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short, Tovar. They take the force out, 3rd out. And welcome back. Here's Michael Toglia. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1, no strike.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-0.
No strike.
That clips the corner. And he takes a strike. The pitch. Swings and misses. Now 1 away. And now it's Elias Diaz. Out towards left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to the left. On to first. Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-0 your final here in the show. Hello, baseball. DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
For the Kraken, the designated hitter, DJ.
And a pitch. Liner caught it second. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Lifted in the air, right field. Number 40 has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and there's two away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. First offering misses the mark. Moose leads off first with two down to the inning. Next pitch, not close, up high. Kicks and deals. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nico Horner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now 1-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Dansby Swanson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Goes down looking. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one's in there, 0-1. Strike two.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's some real power at the plate. Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Happ fires it in. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. And that's a leadoff double. Pitching change here. Keegan Thompson. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 7.
Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. One out in the second. This is Corbin Carroll. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. Line drive to short and caught. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Bounced out to short. Swanson throws across the diamond. Rodriguez out of the play. That's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Just missed. Off the plate inside. 2-1.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
One strike.
On the ground to third. Longoria to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Michael Rucker on the pitch here. Here's Adley Rutschman. The wind to the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Bellinger puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
On a line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Moose stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0. This one high in the air to left center. Happ moving under it. And the inning is over. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's Yan Gomes. New pitcher on now, Eric Gagne. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And there's a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now at the plate, number 40. Ground ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now Seiya Suzuki in there for strike 1. 2 outs. That catches the corner. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Welcome back onto the 4th. Leading off, Evan Longoria. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging for third. Safe. He beats it.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
And Cabrera is retired. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Nico Horner. Here comes Mark Melancon.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Carroll makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Got him swinging. Bellinger up to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one clips the corner. The 0-2. Just misses there. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high of what these
And welcome into the ballpark. Here's DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. Out to short, Strong. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Laureano going back and out of here. A solo shot, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So one out, nobody on. And now Evan Longoria. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Toss to Naylor. Longoria retired. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That's in there. That's strike 1. In the air, right field. Cabrera gliding in towards the infield. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it's even up.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Started after it. Appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. Bieber back to work. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. Gene Segura at the plate here. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Eli Morgan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Adley Rutschman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Segura, the lead runner, out at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball.
Ball one low. Foul ball there. That catches the top part of the zone.
One ball,
And the count
two
1 and
strikes.
2. On the ground, right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Laureano comes up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a ball popped up. Segura brings it in, and there are 2 down. Little chopper rolls foul. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Ronaldo Lopez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the pitch. LeMahieu in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Right back to him on the mound. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Moustakas
1-0.
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, and he hit him.
Yep, I got him.
You know,
Take the
Boog,
base.
you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Laureano hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Smash to the left side. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Miles Straw. Mark Melanson taking over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
0-1
Trying to
count.
keep good speed off the bases.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Line drive, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. And he deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Into center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pham hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
And the first offering is not close. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone up onto the balcony. He blasts one out to center. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. Ball one there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
I got 1 ball,
And it's
1
1-1. Up the middle. And that one handled. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's Christian Walker. That's in for a strike. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. This is Corbin Carroll. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Down and in, moved his feet. And the righty deals. On a line, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Julio Rodriguez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball
Good
2.
eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
This one in the air right field. McCarthy settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 33.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch out, but no action. Carroll, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one hammered center field. Pham going back some more, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from first.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy settles under it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Corbin Carroll. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And here is Evan Longoria. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Ketel Marte. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson. Here's the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1. And here it comes. To the right side, Marte fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now back.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Over to first, and he saved. Longoria over at first with 1 away. It's softly on the ground, left side. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Relay throw home. In there. He scores. And they lead by 4. Gene Segura at the plate here. The solo homer his first time. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kenley Jansen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house number in Curacao. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off.
Mm-hmm.